Remy Ma has really been going through it, y'all. Because now, Claressa has teamed up with Sean Rock to gang up on her and allegedly send her threats. Claressa has already done everything possible to prove that she and Pap are deeply in love. Yet the moment someone brings up Remy and reminds her that she's involved with a married man, she completely crashes out and loses her composure.
I want to tell you the real reason why Pap is with me. Because I don't think you know. I'm going to tell you. I'm a badass bitch. Flat out. My ass is real. My body's real. I look good as fuck in the face. I'm successful. I'm young. And the things that my little Poonala can do is amazing. That's why we're together. Yeah.
Now, Remy has actually been trying to move forward and leave all of this drama behind her. But word is that Claressa feels extremely salty because she still has to defend her relationship while the divorce papers remain unsigned. And now, she has allegedly pulled Sean Rock onto her side to help deal with Remy once and for all. When Remy Ma first exposed Papoose for having a girlfriend, the internet was very much on Claressa's side. The thing is, we had all watched Papoose stand firmly by Remy through the years. They were once seen as the ultimate image of black love, after all. So, when reports surfaced that Remy had been involved with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, a lot of people were furious with her and felt relieved that Pap was now with someone who genuinely seemed to care about him. People constantly talked about how strong their connection appeared to be, and many believed the relationship was also helping Pap's career, especially after Claressa began supporting and promoting him more publicly.
The deed is done now. They both came public with their lovers. I'm not mad at it. And for Claressa to bring Papoose out when she was walking out for her fight, have him rap, have him perform. Like, she put on for him, he put on for her. I like that. And you could literally tell, like, when they're together, you can tell that she genuinely likes this man and that he genuinely likes her. Like,
in the beginning, Remy was constantly throwing shots at Claressa, calling her Papooses latest come-up and mocking her for allegedly trying to copy her style. But Claressa didn't back down whatsoever, and a lot of people praised her for refusing to let Remy intimidate her. However, right now, it looks like having Papoose in her life may have become the worst thing that ever happened to her. She went from being known primarily as a heavyweight boxing champion to being recognized as Papoose's girlfriend and, according to her critics, a wannabe baddie. These days, it seems like almost everything we see her doing online involves talking about her relationship with Pap. And all of that drama recently reached another level when Claressa appeared on a radio show and was asked about the current status of her relationship with Papoose. During the conversation, she was basically asked how long she planned to be comfortable being considered a side chick to somebody else's husband, especially since Papoose and Remy are still legally married. That question clearly put the complicated situation back under the spotlight.
Like, real question, because I didn't been here before. How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, pause.
Okay.
Pause, because that's not somebody's husband.
Okay.
Papoose filed for divorce. Y'all hate to say that word, but it's the word that's out there. He filed for divorce because he's serious about me. So I'm not with somebody's husband.
Okay.
And if you're going to call him her husband, make sure you call her his wife. And also hold her accountable for what she's doing.
Claressa wasn't having it and insisted that Papoose filed for divorce because he's genuinely serious about being with her. After that exchange, the radio host, Miss Shanika, appeared on another show and spoke about the situation, claiming that Claressa was being delusional about the whole relationship. She also explained that after the interview was posted online, Claressa became extremely angry and allegedly sent people to threaten her, warning that she would confront her physically the next time they crossed paths. And apparently, this isn't the first time accusations of threats toward women who speak publicly about her relationship have surfaced. Now, there are also claims that she has brought Sean Rock into the situation and is training her to help intimidate Remy. If true, that would take the ongoing drama to an entirely different level.
Once she started answering the question, I think me and Jock and Shawty kind of looked at one another and said, oh no, this is a delusional situation. We're not going to go back and forth with her about something that her man has rehearsed to her over and over again. This nigga lie.
Thank you.
We're not gonna do that.
The wildest part is that Miss Shanika didn't even have to say much for people to question Clarissa's version of events, because Claressa ended up doing plenty of talking for herself. She claimed that the woman had ambushed her and intentionally put her on the spot with those questions, making her look bad in front of everyone. But then came what many people considered one of the cringiest videos yet, where Claressa went on and on explaining all the reasons Papoose supposedly continues to choose her and stay by her side. At times, it almost felt like she wasn't trying to convince the audience at all, but instead trying to convince herself that everything in their relationship is perfectly fine.
I don't care who try to get on here and defend you because I called you fat. You sat there and called me dumb. You sat there and called me plan B. So yeah, now I'm finna say some shit about you. Because who the fuck you think you are? Just because y'all letting people put rumors and shit in y'all head and lies don't mean it's true. His ex wanna go out there and say that bullshit long ago. Oh, living situation and manager, all this bullshit. He not my fucking manager. Why can't it be he filed for divorce because he loves somebody else? Why do we gotta be this? He's only trying to be with you for this. He's only with you for that. As if I'm not somebody who's important, beautiful, successful, young. Why you got to be all this other stuff except for the stuff for what it really is? And then when I tell you what it really is, you get mad at me. I want to tell you the real reason why Pap is with me. Because I don't think you know. I'm going to tell you. I'm a badass bitch. Flat out. My ass is real. My body's real. I look good as fuck in the face. I'm successful. I'm young. And the things that my little Poonama can do is amazing. That's why we're together. Yeah.
Now, despite all the antics she's been involved in, nobody can deny that Claressa is a world-class champion boxer who has accomplished a lot in her career. In fact, that's exactly why so many people are begging her to step away from the interviews and online relationship drama. She already has a successful career, major achievements, and a legacy that she can build on without constantly being pulled into controversy. But girl, can you really believe Claressa is reportedly willing to put the one thing she is going for her on hold just to have a child with Papoose? And not just any man, but a man who is still legally married, with no finalized divorce in sight? That decision has definitely left people questioning what she's thinking.
We having a baby next year. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we having a baby next year.
Hey. How y'all gonna have it? You gonna have a child?
Who the fuck else gonna have a kid?
Claressa is constantly trying to prove that Papoose has completely moved on from his marriage and is fully committed to her. And now, having a baby with him seems like another way for her to prove once and for all that their relationship is serious and that they're building a future together. However, if the baby news had come directly from Papoose, the internet might have been more willing to believe it. But because Claressa is once again the one doing all the talking while Papoose remains unusually quiet, people are simply asking her to give everyone a break from the constant relationship updates. Some people have even criticized her online, saying, "Women be so pressed to prove everyone wrong at the expense of their dignity and self-worth. It's embarrassing." Others feel that Claressa needs someone in her corner who can step in and tell her when enough is enough. At this point, it seems like she doesn't have a strong PR team or anyone close to her willing to put a stop to these endless media appearances before they create even more controversy.
People make this be a big thing when it was like, she's over there living her happy life. We're over here living our happy life. Our happy lives never were intertwined. Never. So it's like when I hear this stuff, I think that women who try to come from me, they're mad that he didn't stay there and deal with it, and he moved on. That's the only thing. He moved on with somebody, like you said. He's older than me. I'm younger. I'm top of my game. Got my own money. I look good. My body look good. That's the problem. He was supposed to downgrade. He's supposed to go to like some Instagram model who got like 2,000 followers and do that. He ain't supposed to be able to bag the greatest. That's the problem.
Now, nobody is saying this situation is perfect, but when it comes to Claressa, she probably wouldn't be in a position where she constantly has to defend her relationship while getting dragged from every direction if the situation with Remy Ma hadn't become so messy. From the beginning, Claressa and Papoose reportedly had an understanding that they would keep their relationship private until his divorce from Remy was finalized. But once everything was exposed publicly, Claressa seemed completely unprepared for the level of noise, attention, and criticism that came with it. And what probably makes the situation even more frustrating for her is that while she continues answering questions about the breakup and defending her relationship, Remy appears to have been given the freedom to move on. You rarely see people questioning her about Papoose during interviews. And when the topic does come up, it often shifts toward who Remy is currently dating and what she has going on in her own life. So, from Claressa's perspective, this may have become about more than simply being Papoose's girlfriend. It could also be about proving that she's the better woman and that she has the better relationship, family, and future with him. And maybe that's why we've been seeing her around Chrisean Rock lately. As messy as Chrisean's own relationship drama with Blueface has been, she certainly knows how to get under people's skin and push their buttons. And since Claressa hasn't really managed to get Remy to respond or appear bothered by her lately, perhaps Chrisean will be the person who gives her the advice she needs to navigate this entire situation. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how everything plays out, because Claressa appears to have become extremely invested in this relationship. And if Papoose ever decides that he wants to walk away and move on with someone else, some people believe the fallout could be explosive. People online have also noticed what they describe as Claressa's growing obsession with Papoose. One person said, "She's annoyingly obsessed with Papoose. It's like that one person you get with after a breakup, but they like you way more than you like them." Another person joked that Claressa talks about the relationship like it's some kind of competition. Others have even pointed out that Claressa appears to be dressing more like Remy these days, despite previously asking Remy for advice about how to dress. Critics believe Remy exposed the relationship because she wanted the divorce, while Papoose allegedly refused to retain a lawyer or remove his belongings from the house. Naturally, that has only fueled even more speculation and accusations of delusion surrounding the entire situation. And honestly, the part that worries some people is what could happen if Claressa eventually feels like she was misled or played. The people she believes are ridiculing her may actually have been warning her about these complications from the beginning. At some point, she may have to step back, look at everything objectively, and decide whether this relationship is really worth all the drama surrounding it. But what do you guys think about the whole situation? Do you think Claressa is fighting too hard to prove that her relationship with Papoose is real, or do you think people are judging her unfairly? Sound off in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, baddies.